and happy Wednesday to us. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4, back and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Grand plie 2 and the 3 and the 4, one more and the 6 into your second. Demi heels, heels down. Demi heels, heels down. Demi heels, stretch your knees, hang out up there. Reverse that. To the bar. Away from the bar. 2 grand pliés. Find your balance in seconds. And that's it. And here we go. Here we go to the other side and feel that little finger, middle finger action. Let's go flat and a half and a flat and a half and a flat and a half and a four and a one and a two and a three and a four, five and a six and a six and a seven and a eight. One and the heel, try to keep them exactly in the same place, and the seven and the eight. Flex half point, full point. Flex half point, full point. Flat, just your heel flat, your heel flat, your heel, your toes. Close, the same to the side and to the front. And we are going inside flex back, outside flex side, roll through in first position, stay. That's all it is. And here we go. And relax when you are ready. Okay, here we go to the other side and not too much hip. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Let's go simple. Front and the two and the three and the four, side and the six and the seven and the eight, back and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight, 3, 2, 1 in the change, inside, 2, 1 in the change, outside, 2, 1 in the change and the change to the other side. Three front, one side. On the inside, 3 side, 1 back. On the outside, 3 back, 1 side. Inside, outside, to the side.
Three front, one side.
Yes. Then,
And then
go switch to your inside foot, 3 side and 1 back.
The
and one.
back is on the outside.
No, it's also on the inside. So you get 4 tendus with the same leg in each set. 3 and 1. 3 front and 1 to the side with your outside leg. 3 to the side and 1 to the back with your inside leg. 3
Okay.
outside to the back and 1 side, also outside. Then switch inside, outside, inside, outside. So nothing much devious about it. Okay, here we go. Hold on. We are off to a bad start. 3 front, 1 side with the same leg. Then
That's
we
right.
switch to the inside. Careful with your autopilot. I know we do a lot of the other one, but this one is different. So you have 4 tendus with the same leg, regardless of the pattern.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Okay, here we go. Mean, nasty, rotten me. What can I say? 2. Now inside. Now outside. Switch. There we go. Just 2 this time to 5th. Soutenu. If you want to do it 4, go for it. And 4. And the 5. 6. And relax. Okay. Nothing wrong with extra tendus. Since you want to, front and the 2 and the 3 and the side and the side and the 2 and the 3 and the back and the front and the side and the front and the side, front and the side and the back. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the side and the side and the 2 and the 3 and the front, right angles, back and the side, back and the side, back and the side and the front, soutenu. So now we do what you want us to do. 3 front, 1 inside side, 3 outside side, 1 inside back. Then that pattern is over because we are kind of stuck. Now it goes front and the side and the front and the side and the front and the side and the back, all on the outside. Reverse and left. So you get 2 distinctive different acts.
Front side, front back.
No.
Is that no front side, front side?
The last one, the last pattern?
No, the very first one is front
No, no, no,
side.
no, 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 no. You're flipping things around. The very first pattern is 3 tendus to the front and 1 inside side.
That's what it was.
And then it's 3 to the side and 1 inside back. Inspired
So
by
that
you.
doesn't change.
It does. Now you go into your right angles. Front, side, 3 times. Front and the side, front and the side, front and the side. Complete your encore. There you go. Front, 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 side, 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 back, front, side, front, side, back.
So the first side does not change.
I think it does.
Front, 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 side, side, side. Oh,
No, no,
you're
they
right.
all change.
Front,
They all
side,
change.
side,
Back.
back.
Now go
Okay.
front side, front side. All right, here we go. I'm glad we talked it through. And oh, careful with the head. Head to the side, head to the front. There we go. To the other side and one. That's it. All right. Front and the side and the front and the side and the front and the side and the two to the front and the back and the side and the back and the side, back and the side and the two to the back. Front and the front and the front and the side, side and the side and the side and the back, front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back. Back and the side, back and the side, back and the side, two inside, front and the side, front and the side, front and the side, two inside. What we just did, 3 and 1, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, be done. So all I'm doing is flipping things a little bit around from the previous combo. Now we are starting with the right angles, as you had planned with the tendus already. I'm taking it strictly from you.
Side, front, side, front, side, front, front.
Reverse that.
Side, back, side.
No. Backside would be the reverse, not side back.
Yeah. Side, back, back.
Yes, correct. Now we go into our previous pattern. 3 to the front and 1 to the side. 3 to the side and 1 to the back. 3 to the side and 1 to the back. And 1 to the back. Encore 7.
Back.
And encore.
And then encore.
7 to reverse. Yes, no, maybe.
The third phrase, yeah.
Front, side. We are just repeating our tendu combination.
And then back, 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 side.
No. Side, back.
That's right. Side,
It's the,
side,
it's
back.
the
And then
exact,
on.
yes, it's the exact repeat of what we just did, starting our tendus in fifth. All you have to do is recall the previous combination, how it started. All right. Here we go. Destination fifth. And heads. front
it's
side.
front.
Yes, it is, exactly. Okay, let's make sure
Yeah.
your head is to, yeah, yeah. And let's make sure your head is to the side when you open to the front, please. And here we go. Oh my. There we go. Front side, front side, front side change. So you can go two to the front.
And then back side.
Yes, exactly. It's just a reverse of what you just did. Now you may start to the side, your second set. And then you can go en croix. Okay. And here we go. And one.
It's that one that changes.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct. Don't be fooled by mean combinations. Here we go. And oh. Three front. Let's see if we can reverse it. Here we go. Three back. Three side. Let's attack the left, shall we? It's funny that what seems to be the easiest part is the one that disappears. All right, here we go. And of course, let's try not to overthink it. And here we are. Almost. It started well. Now the only thing that was missing in that previous set was three to the side and one to the back. Other than that, it would have been picture perfect. All right, let's have the reverse on this side. Back side, back side, back side, change, two to the back. And here we go. Three side, there we go. Encore. And finish. Okay. All right. I might remember this one for tomorrow because it is so deliciously deceiving. Okay. Four dégagés and I'm sorry. Three dégagés, one cheval inside, three dégagés, 1 cheval outside, 8 dégagés, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 3 dégagés, 1 cheval, 3 dégagés, 1 cheval, cheval en croix, passé flat, close, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Keep your arms in second for the first 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Encore and 2 and the 3 and the 4. Relevé, stay. We're back to 3 and 1, I just realized. Oh. Start over. 3 dégagés, cheval, inside. 3 dégagés, cheval outside, cheval inside again. Then cheval encore from the back the first time, I believe. Into your passé flat. 3 dégagés, 1 cheval. Encore chevals, passé relevé. Okay. And here we go. And over. Cheval encore. And one. Destination first or fifth. Yeah, the difference between your first set and your second set is that you have chevals en croix instead of the 8 dégagés. All right. Here we go. And one. Quick feet. That's it. Passing. And close. That's it. Make sure long wrists. Easy when you let go. There we go. Excellent. All right. Let's have this demi, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8, circular port de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, arms and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, plié to coupé to passé, relevé, 2 tabliers. Into your fourth, demi, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8, close your fifth for your circular port de bras, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, arms and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, plié, coupé, passé, relevé. 2 tabliers to the side before going into your stretch. Two demi and a grand, 8 circular port de bras, 8 ronds de jambes, plié 45, coupé, passé, tablier sideways. And here we go. That fifth position, nice and strong. to the other side, and let's go front and the back and the front and the back and the 1, 2, 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 with your arm. 2, 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. There's one more 4. Écran rangé into rond de jambe plié, relevé, close. Balance for 2 and the 3 and the 4 plié, développé. So plié, développé. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 plié, grand rond. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. So careful with that arm coordination. And here we go. And relax when you're ready. All right, here we go. To the other side, please. And careful there with your arms, like en jeté. It should always coincide with your leg. So when you take the en dedans, no, too soon. Too soon, too soon. Plie with your toes, take your arm. Now take your arm. Right, we just did that coordination, by the way. Correct, and
So
through.
just here it goes straight up.
Right,
It doesn't go out.
Yes, it does. It goes this way instead of going this way the first time. But it's a matter of timing. From here, I'm already in first. I'm taking it up. There, I'm already in first. I'm taking it up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of when to start the arm in relationship to your toes. Since we are so nitpicky about coordination.
Here.
Right, and now toes and fingertips together. And the same when you go en dedans. You're coming from the same plie attitude with your arm in first. But no, from the back you're coming from attitude back. There, and now you take your allongé all the way. And take it up to third and through. There and through. Through. Yep.
Okay.
Fondu to the front, tendu. Fondu to the back, tendu. Fondu to the side, two tendus. Port de bras to the one. Fondu to the back. What I am looking for is both heels hitting the floor together. That is why I'm doing it. Fondu to the front. Fondu to the side. Same thing. Try to avoid that. Plie. Plie away from the bar. And soutenu. So the goal with these tendus is to get both heels to the ground at the same time, which means your standing leg has to hold onto its heel a little longer than your working leg because it is further away from the floor. Is that making sense?
After the two tendus inside, it's just port de bras inside and then start to the back again.
Correct. Tendu, fondu front. Tendu, fondu side. Two tendus. Away from the bar second time and soutenu to the other side. Okay. And here we go. That's the idea. And same thing. Well, I have no other choice but to repeat these frappes from yesterday, which was so amusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, close fifth. Frappe front, 2 chevals, frappe side, 2 chevals, frappe back, 2 chevals, 1 more to plie, soutenu. That's it. That is the real reason I'm repeating it for that last little tail there. So be careful after your side set, close fifth back, so you can start with your frappe inside front. And then 2 chevals outside. 1 more développé to plié par terre. Sous-sous. Soutenu.
But the frappe is at the end or with the inside leg.
Yes, correct. And the chevals are with the outside leg. Okay. Here we go. And the flex and strike. That's the idea. And relax, relax. Okay, okay. There would have been one more développé to plié out of your second pas de cheval before you sous soutenu. Just as a little nitpicky thingy.
There's something structurally almost impossible with those chevals at the end.
Okay.
I feel stuck on bone. Why is that?
I have no idea. I think what the trick with that thing is you feel accent out to close 2 accents in, accent out and close 2 accents in. Okay. It's really important to close after your frappe before you do your 2 chevals, otherwise you're kind of having no leg to stand on, so to speak. That might be what you're feeling. Okay. Make sure your frappe is not too high. That's it. Right. Excepting for forgetting that third développé to plié par terre for your soutenu
Well,
in the very end. But other than that, yes, that is excellent. Did that feel a little different? I don't mean it to
well,
be
the little
good.
chevals at the end are still an issue.
What can I say? The knee bound versus the toe bound.
Yeah.
However, let's not get hung up on that to die. Put a ball forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4. Développé to the front. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Développé arabesque. Développé écarté back and the 3 and the 4. Coupé attitude front stretch and close. Développé écarté front and the 3 and the 4. Plié attitude close fifth. Soutenu. Put a ball forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4. Développé to the front. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, développé to the back. Go straight into développé écarté back. Inside attitude front. Écarté front, 3 and the 4. Inside attitude back, stretch and soutenu. That is all it is.
Are the port de bras in fifth, or is the leg?
It's we've been there already. So yes, we're in demi-plié. Tendu plié.
Okay.
Okay, and here we go. And one. Big dramatic change to equity back. Equity back. Equity back. Inside attitude front. Equity front. That's it. Forward one. Dramatic shift to equity back. To equity back. And five. That's getting better. And finish. Equity back. Equity back. One combattement and the three combattements to the front and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 equity front and the 2. 3 combattements to the back and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Clutch and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. One more front, one more back, one more side. Here's that famous plié soutenu. Other side. So we are starting with combattement equity back. Then 2 combattements to the front and that angle. Combattement equity front. 3 combattements to the back. Clutches 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. One more front, one more back, one more side. Demi-plié à la seconde. Close fifth and soutenu. So it's 1 and 3. First combattement is écarté back.
Right.
Here we go. And nice and tall. That's it. Heel forward one. That's it. And a clutch. Finish. Okay, good. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. right. I'm taking this somewhat from yesterday. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, plie, coupe, 2 plie and close back and 2 and 3 and 4, plie, coupe, 2 plie and close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, plie, coupe, 2 plie, 2 step over, tenlie, plie, coupe, plie, step over, tenlie, close back. Ready for the other side. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. This is our little allongé we've been working on. Coupe, open to plie front, close. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plie, coupe, open it back. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plie, coupe, open it to the side, step over. Tenlie, fifth. Turn, plie, open side, step over, tenlie, close behind.
Okay.
Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing twice the same thing, once without the turn, once with the turn.
The very end is weird. Here,
Open,
here,
step
and
over.
then straight.
Tenlie, go back to where you came from. Do exactly the same thing one more time with the turn this time. Plie. Coupe, open, step over. Plie, tenlie. Close fifth back. There's just one. And close fifth back, that gets you to the other side. This goes back to over again over tenlies.
It's the one to the side and still
Mm-hmm.
three here,
Mm-hmm.
and then step.
Go tenlie.
Close.
No, you're not closing. You're tenlieing immediately back to where you came from. It's a Russian tenlie followed by immediately an American tenlie. Or a Western tenlie. To close fifth again to do the same thing with the single turn in coupe. Coupe, open, step, tenlie, fifth, turn, open, step, over, tenlie, close back. All right, let's see how we do. And I'm still not seeing little finger, middle finger. Careful. In your plie, plie, tenlie, close, plie, open, step onto it, tenlie and close. One. That's the idea. bending your knees too much. Step onto a straight leg when you open it. Remember, could be a piqué and relevé.
So it goes from here.
There, step right onto
Just
that
a
leg.
step.
Yes, it's a piqué. Basically, it's a piqué followed by a tendu. And do the same thing again with an on-the-or turn. Yeah, but you're throwing yourself way too far over there. You're falling right into my trap. When you're turning, you have to anticipate the direction of your landing. Thank you very much. Now you can step onto it again.
And is it the same thing? It's step
Yes.
and then
Yes,
tendu and
exactly.
back.
Exactly. So it's literally twice the same exact thing.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. No knee bending.
This here, step, tendu.
Yes, correct. You're rushing it. I think that is what it is. Instead of feeling it, now you know, aha, I need to step onto that straight leg. That is the reason why it is out there. And then I soften my knees when I turn the other way. You're doing everything at the same time, and I think that is where your legs get
Right.
confused. One thing after the next. There is a up, there is a open, there's an over, there's a going back. So just compartmentalize it a little tiny bit more in your head. Let's do the other side, because there is still a progression coming your way. Okay. There we go. That's it. Okay, yeah.
That was it, right?
That was correct. That's right.
Oh, okay.
And just to help you along with that, front and the front and the front and the front on the or open front, step onto it, close back. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 on the down, open back, step onto it, close front.
Okay.
Side stays exactly the way it was.
Okay.
No preparations. Allongés in second position. Okay, for everything. And open step onto it. That's it. On the down, open and step onto it. And side. Open and step onto it. Totally, there we go. And up and open and step onto it. Totally close behind. Make sure you don't bend your knee when you step onto it. That's it. There's only one tendu in the end, not two. Just saying. Just saying for the record. Okay. Not better, not better. If you just let mechanics do their thing, there is not much to it. Well, not much to it. Développé croisé front, demi-plié, passé, tendu, Développé back, plié, passé, temps lié. Écarté front, plié, passé, temps lié, plié, et super slow, floaty pirouette 2/4. And close. You're ready for the other side. Développé, plié, passé. Arabesque. Passé, temps lié forward. Écarté. Passé, temps lié back, temps lié forward, plié. How slow and floaty can we turn? 2/4. Very, very simple.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a quarter forward because we can. Feel that movement right below your knee. Nail yourself right into the space. Arabesque. Feel forward, feel en face. Écarté alone. Temps lié. Super slow turn, just fingertips and forward. So the pirouette lands in fourth, then port de bras forward. Yeah, there's no temps lié out of the pirouette this time. Okay. And here we go. Try not to force it. Temps lié, pirouette. Pirouette lands in fourth, not in temps lié.
Oh,
Yeah, difference. Then step over and port de bras into it. Just to keep things fresh. You're taking your passes from the wrong side out of your developing. That is why you feel like you get that whiplash and you have no control over it. It's your standing side that needs to join your working side. And you need to know where you're going next, and you need to attach your toes, otherwise your foot doesn't know where it goes next. A little bit better. But remember what we talked about in fondues? Temps lié. Two heels together on the floor, not one after the other.
oh,
Which means your passe leg needs to go a little quicker because it has much further to go into your fourth position before your temps lié. Is that making sense?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even more important than anything else, you need to relax your shoulders when you get into your passes. Right, 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 right. Yeah, lengthen your neck. Feel that enormous amount of space between your ears and your shoulders. As your arms get longer and your shoulders get lower, rather than being slightly tense because you want to nail that
Yeah.
passe. And now all of a sudden, you have no control over the motion. All right, let's have this one more time. Why not? And a little better. Fourth.
Oh yeah.
Yes. One more chance at greatness. Here we go. And nice fourth position out if you're on the up here, right? But guess what? Chassé and plié and coupé to fourth. Tendu and plié demi-passé to fourth. Tendu and plié full passé to fourth. Step back, plié en dedans, close your fifth, you're on the other side. Chassé and plié coupé to big fourth. Tendu and plié and to the corner. Tendu and plié full passé to fourth. Step back, plié en dedans. So you get your three different heights of passé. Coupé, demi-passé, and passé. First one stays en face, next one goes to the next upstage corner. The third one comes back down to the front. En dedans and passé, of course. Oh, we got to give this a mic.
Yeah, yeah.
Two passing to fourth, stretch, plie, demi-passing to fourth, stretch, plie, full passing to fourth, step, en dedans, to fifth. So you do need to control your toes instead of letting your knee take over, otherwise it will be very difficult to feel coupé, demi-passé and full passé. I see doubt somewhere.
This is the second one. This is the third one.
Yes, correct. And then just step back, plie, and then en dedans. So it's a single, and a little less than a half. and then a single and a little more than a half, and then you're on the down. Okay, and here we go. Fourth. That's what the whole thing is about. No more tonliers. Tonliers are banished from this class until tomorrow.
So it's fourth and then just stretch each
Fourth
time.
means straight knee in the back. A landing fourth position. Then you can tondu into the next thing. Yes, a regular landing fourth. Okay, 3 times. All right, here we go. That was the idea. And just a little bit too much into the underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful with that. Demi-passé. That right leg is just flying randomly all over the place. Yeah,
I
make
forgot
sure.
those two.
Oh well. Oh well. And you know, it wouldn't happen if your standing leg would react to your working leg instead of the other way around. Your standing leg is already rotating while your foot is still coming in. That is why you never quite achieve the real coupé or demi-passé or full passé, especially on the right. So standing leg either slower or working leg faster. You have 2 choices there. All right, let's do the right side one more time. And here we go. There's no stepping back. Better on the downturn there. I know you hate landing in fourth. For whatever reason.
It's actually kind of easier, but
It
getting
is.
the coordination to do it
Mm-hmm.
is weird.
Well, never fear. Échappé, close fifth, tendu, plié, pirouettes to your fourth. Close. Fourth and the fifth, and the second and the fifth, changement in the sixth and the seventh. Échappé to fifth, tendu, plié, on the or to fourth. Fourth and the fifth, and the second and the fifth, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3. That's all it is. Échappé, tendu. Pirouette to fourth. Just bring it right into your fifth. Fourth, fifth, second, fifth, 3 changements. You're ready for the other side. Mm-hmm. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Let's mark it once. short and sweet. Okay. Right. Better, better, better. Tendu and plié to en dedans, assemblé. Glissade, assemblé. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Assemblé straight out of your en dedans. Glissade, assemblé 3 times. That's all it is.
Okay.
The only little snack is glissade assemblé has no arms. They're staying in second position, as we did yesterday.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Let's have a nice program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Assemblé, glissade, assemblé, glissade, assemblé, glissade, assemblé, stretch. That's it. So yeah, start fairly far back. If you don't want to lose a lot of space with your underdog, angle your preparation for your underdog a little bit more sideways. Okay. And here we go. Interesting.
I can't get off the floor.
You're throwing yourself still too much into the underdog. And
Yeah.
you're also twisting, and you're doing some weird thing. Instead of just going tendu plié, you're going tendu plié step. I'm exaggerating somewhat, but not too much.
Yeah.
There is no reason for any of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so trust your tendu. There's no settling into a comfortable position. Make sure your elbows stay parallel to each other and are in front of your hips. So less is more for an even start to your underdogs. Okay. Oh, and then it would be so nice to get some very quick toes for your glissades into the assemblées, so we get distinctive pointed toes under your hips in a very small second position instead of just some little jazzy in between kickball change step thing. Okay, here we go. Toes, yes. Yeah. Caught you, caught you. But that was exactly the right idea. Yeah, it's not just a little jiggle, not just a little Balanchinian kind of tararam. It's a glissade. It's a glissade that wants to have some teeth. Okay, let's have the other side before we say goodbye for today. Much better to that on the down turn. Ideally, your assembly happens on 8, not on 1. So try to time your turn to make room for the assembly at the end of the phrase. Toes, 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 toes. Yeah, that was much better. Right, right.
Gosh.
Yeah, let's not discriminate against our glissades. However, for today we are, yes, yes, correct, correct. And remember, you're pushing from your second leg first. There, then it's almost a guaranteed affair. Right. If it comes from your first leg, so to speak, then it becomes the wobbly thingy. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. Thank
And I
you.
will be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.